Ruger AR-556 MPR, a multiple purpose rifle. And I have multiple purposes for it. Let's put a round in a chamber and start letting it serve its purpose by shooting some steel over there. Oh yeah. Nice, let's go that left one. Go the right one. I knew that was off. I knew the first one was off because when I pulled the trigger, the little red dot was over to the right of it. Pretty smart, huh? How about a 2-liter? There you go, Kentucky. Oh, I just wetted down the pot. Ah, a little pot smoking on a cold winter's day. Oh, man. Speaking of that, while we're smoking pot, let's smoke a bunch more right here. Let's smoke that paper. Nice, nice. Oh, a bowling pin. That bowling pin is about chewed up. Doesn't take long to shoot about 30 rounds, does it? That's one of the beauties and the fun aspects of an AR-15. It is just light recoiling, pleasant to shoot, and I have to say this one is. It has an 18-inch barrel, whereas a lot of the newer ones have a 16-inch barrel. This has an 18, and it has a full-length gas system, and so you can see the gas line going all the way out to here. So that makes for, I'm not an expert on all this, I'm not an expert on anything, but it does lend to having a softer shooting rifle, okay? With a longer gas system, mid-length, even a mid-length gas system. This has a full-length rifle system on it, and it really is a soft shooter. It is nice. And you've got your muzzle brake out there, and it's all Ruger for the most part. I think they even make the muzzle brake. I think even the hand guard, unless someone else makes it for them, but they've got their name on it too. And they use all the 75, 76, T6, whatever, aircraft aluminum, all the usual on this firearm. And it's got the Magpul furniture, which is a nice stock, a nice solid one. I think that's one of their newer ones. And the grip feels good. Got your, all the stuff you want on an AR, okay? That most people want. It looks like what they did was, this thing sells for around, I don't know what the MSRP, around $800-900 something. It sells for like around $700, okay? Maybe under that, just depends. And that's more than some of the really low end, of course, ARs. You can get an AR these days, a pretty nice one for $500, right? Well, this was just a little bit more than that. But it's, they put together a package, I think, that is going to probably attract some people who are going for those $1,000, $1,200, $1,400 AR-15s. When I feel this one and shoot it, it's a lot like my Daniel Defense. I tell you, that slim hand guard, and as smooth as it operates and fired, and it has a trigger. It has that Ruger, it's the Elite 452, I think they call it, the Elite trigger. And it's a nice trigger. It comes with that, okay? So good furniture and just everything makes it a really nice shooting AR-15. You're not compromising, you're not sacrificing. It looks to me like, I mean, I'm not selling these things, but it looks to me like this is one where there's not a lot of compromise, whereas if you do pay $400 or $500 for one, maybe you got something on there you don't necessarily want, or you don't have a nice trigger, or you still got the big sight post up here, and you'd rather have flat rail, Picatinny rail to put other things on there yourself. So this looks like a good decision to me on Ruger's part. So you be the judge. You be the judge. Been shooting it for, I don't know, a week off and on, and it's fun to shoot. I'm not, I was telling John before we started here, if I hadn't, and I'm not going to compare it, and we're going to get into Daniel defense versus this and all that kind of thing, because many of you know more about the ARs and the construction and the different things, different kinds of steel than I do, but one of the things that attracted me to the more expensive, the Daniel defense, was the slim handguard, the good feel of it, the good trigger, and all those kinds of things. And boy, you have that same feel. It weighs 6.8 pounds, and so it's not all that heavy. It feels fine. Just a nice trigger. In fact, I want to shoot some more. I've got that was some 223, and I've got some 5.56 here, American Eagle, in these magazines. So I thought I'd shoot some 5.56 out of it, and a little variety. Not a lot of difference. 5.56 is a little warmer, for those who don't know. Okay. Most AR-15s, well, probably all AR-15s, and in most firearms chambered in 223 these days, you can fire 5.56 or 223, but you need to check and make sure. I know the old Ruger Mini 14s, I think some of those were just for 223 because you got less pressure than you do with 5.56. Basically the same cartridge around and everything, but it's just more pressure is one of the biggest differences. And but most modern firearms now, you can use 5.56 or 223. Just need to check to make sure. All right. There's I think a water jug on that barrel over there, or an ice jug or something. Yeah, still frozen a little bit, I think. Up, we had a hang up. First hang up we've had. Everybody see that? Let me lock it back. Take that out. Not sure what that was about. I believe I did have the magazine in. I didn't release it too soon or anything, I don't believe. Find that around. Yeah, it took a little bit of a beating. Okay, didn't get hit. The main thing I want to look at, make sure there's a bullet in the case, so we know it's not in the chamber. Okay, or in the barrel. Wasn't anything like a squib or anything. All right, reality TV here. Let's try again. All right, I think we about emptied that of ice or whatever. Let's go back to red plate. Back. That's right, that middle one. It looks good. The little one on the right. It's hard. What about this barrel here? This is the toughest shot all day. Pretty good trigger. Pretty good trigger. So, okay, so whatever. Fairly new. Might need some breaking in, I don't know. And Magpul magazines usually work pretty well. That's a Gen 2, I guess. But yeah, usually work well. Then yeah, that's a Gen 3 right there, I think, mag. Okay, so what happens is what happens. Oh, I didn't point out now the Romeo 5 red dot does not come with it. Okay, make that clear. It comes with no sights, as most ARs do. So you put your own sights on. And that's one of the advantages of having the flat top. All right, so you can put whatever you want to. Get some inexpensive M-bus, pop-up sights on there, whatever you want. A red dot, big 3-9 scope, or just whatever suits your fancy. Okay, so we got some more 5.56 here. Got a Gen 3 magazine from Magpul. They usually work really well. All right, so I don't know if we'll shoot all these or not. We might get it all the way in. Oh, okay. We still have a 2-liter or two. Let's just pop that thing. Did I get that put on safe? Yeah, I've got that all the way out, all the way back. Woohoo! Well, I like that trigger. You just breathe on it. It's got a nice release. I'm gonna try that little plate over there again. Feels mighty good. What about that big old hanging tank? I could actually hear it hitting it. I don't know if you all could. And this poor little pigeon needs another hole in it. I'm sorry. I know that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. Now you're wondering, am I going to shoot this watermelon? Well, stop wondering. You might wonder where we got a watermelon in middle of January. Well, I've got connections. The agricultural department, Tennessee. Boy is a soft shooter. I'm gonna shoot. I just want to shoot. Well, I've got that sight right on. Let's try this barrel again. Get my ears in tight. It's good.